All right, welcome back for another deep dive. We're still kind of obsessed with opening lines here, and this time we're taking a look at The Two Towers by Tolkien, of course.
Of course.
And I think this is interesting because on the surface, this opening line just seems kind of straightforward, right? Aragorn sped on up the hill. Like, we've seen some really attention-grabbing opening lines in the past. So where does this one fall? Is Tolkien really reeling us in here, or is this just like a sentence?
Yeah, I think what's so interesting about this is that, well, first off, Tolkien just throws us right into the action, you know?
Right into it.
There's no easing in, there's no flowery descriptions, it's just pure movement. Like, we're joining Aragorn mid-stride.
Sped. I mean, that word sped, it just immediately creates that sense of urgency.
Yeah.
Like, we're behind already.
Totally.
And, we're familiar with Fellowship of the Ring, so we know that, like, everything is at stake.
Oh, absolutely.
And this first line just, like, boom, drops us right back into that tension.
Yeah. And, thinking bigger picture, Aragorn being front and center right away really establishes him as, like, the focus.
Right.
The driving force in this part of the story. Like, boom, you're dropped into his perspective, his agency, his mission.
He reminds me of those movie sequels that open with a chase scene.
Yes.
You're just immediately like, whoa.
Yeah.
What just happened? What's going to happen next? Tolkien trusts us as readers,
Right.
We don't need a whole recap of Fellowship.
Yeah.
We can connect the dots.
He relies on that existing knowledge, to create this seamless continuity.
Right.
And even that little phrase, up the hill, it's so subtle, but it's powerful.
Yeah.
Because it suggests this uphill battle, right? Both literally and figuratively. It's like a little hint at the challenges he's going to face.
Ooh, I hadn't thought about it like that.
Yeah.
It's like even the landscape is working against him.
Yeah.
Mirroring all those internal struggles and external obstacles he's got to overcome.
Exactly. Tolkien, he packs all of this, the action, the character, the themes, the foreshadowing, into a single sentence. It's incredible.
But I mean, I guess the question is, does it live up to those like iconic grab you by the throat opening lines?
Yeah.
I think that's worth considering.
Yeah. I mean, it sets the stage, it establishes the tone, for sure. But maybe it's the combination of this line and our existing knowledge of Aragorn that makes it really impactful. What do you think? I mean, could this line stand on its own and captivate a brand new reader, someone who's never met Aragorn before?
That's a good question. Maybe it's the journey we've already taken with him, that makes this seemingly simple line resonate so strongly. What do you think?
It's something for us all to think about, right? As we revisit our favorites or maybe even pick up something new. Sometimes those powerful opening lines, they build upon what we already know, and they draw us deeper into that world or that character's journey. So thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and keep exploring those opening lines. Who knows what you'll find.